Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another Command Your Day. Hop on in the room. I hope that y'all are doing good and that you had a good day yesterday. Hi, Sue. Good morning to you. Welcome to Command Your Day. Thank you so much for stopping by my virtual space. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. This is our time where we use words to breathe life into our day. So if you're new here and you're looking for a community that provides motivation, valuable insights, and practical strategies for success, you are in the right place. So come on in, tap the screen if you're able to do that, share the stream out. Let somebody know that we're here and we're ready for Command Your Day. We're ready to utilize our authority and use our words to shape the type of day that we want, right? To shape the experiences that we want throughout the day. Hi, Ellie. Good morning, Joseph. Hi, Stephanie. Good morning, Mimi. Thank you so much for stopping by my virtual space. Thank y'all so much. So here's what I want you to do. If you are new here, hit the follow button. We're live here every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time for Command Your Day. Then I want you to use the link in my bio to join our community so you can have access to the additional resources that I send out. Good morning, Teeks. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Richard. Good morning, Brad. Thank y'all so much for showing up this morning. Thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi, girly girl. Good morning to you. Welcome to Command Your Day. Again, if you are new here, please hit the follow button, become a part of the family. We're live here every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time for Command Your Day. And we are always ready to use our words to breathe life into our day, right? To breathe life into our day. Program analyst. Good morning. Hi, boss baby. Good morning to you all. So hit the follow button if you are new. And use the link in my bio to join my community. So let's jump right into our gratitude check-in. That's the first thing that we like to do here in the morning time. Let's jump right into our gratitude check-in. Go ahead and drop 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. We want to stay in a mindset of abundance. We want to stay there. We're not worried about what we don't have. We're being grateful for everything that we already have, no matter how small it is. Be grateful for it. This exercise keeps us in a space of abundance. We already have what we need, right? We already have what we need. So go ahead and drop in the comments 3 things that you are grateful for today. What are those 3 things that you are grateful for today? Hi, Queen Elizabeth. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you? Mary Joy, good morning to you. So we're doing our gratitude check-in. Joy Real, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm grateful for God, my family, and this platform. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Go ahead and drop your 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. We want to stay in a mindset of abundance. So we do our gratitude check-in every morning. This is so important to your next level, so important to your growth, that you stay in that mindset of abundance. If you start veering off and thinking about what you lack, what's not here, it creates a negative space, right? And then you get upset and it just throws your whole day off. Grateful for life, my kids, and for waking up with a new mindset today. Ooh, I love that. I love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. Hi, Rain. Good morning. Good morning, Spencer. Welcome to my virtual space. Now, also, as you're doing that, we have slated 2025 as the year of bold moves. So we are staying accountable. So go ahead and type that in the comments. I will make bold moves. Good morning. I will make bold moves this year. Nancy says, I'm grateful for my family, waking up another day, and my job. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. So yes, type in the comments, I will make bold moves. This is the year of bold moves. We're not going to let fear cripple us. We're not going to be so anxious that we don't accomplish anything. No, we're not doing that. We're going to make bold moves, right? We're going to make bold moves. Thank you so much for all the hearts. Hi, Jean Jonah. Welcome to my virtual space. So, yes, we will make bold moves this year. Yes, I love that, Spencer. Bold moves in your business. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That is our focus. This is the year we get the business up and running, or we expand the business, right? This is the year that we write the book, we go back to school, we buy the house. Whatever your big move is or your bold move is, we're going to do it together. All right. We're going to do it together. All right. Let's pray really quickly because we know how fast the time just speeds up. It's like the time just slips away when we get on here. Right. So let's pray the 23rd Psalm really quickly. I'm going to pray for all of us, and at the end you can type amen. It says that you agree with the prayer. All right, so here we go. The Lord is our shepherd, we shall not want. He makes us to lie down in green pastures. He leads us beside still waters. He restores our soul. He leads us in a path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we will fear no evil. For thou art with us, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort us. Thou preparest a table before us in the presence of our enemies. Thou anointest our heads with oil, our cups run over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen and amen. Thank you, Melissa, for the Daily Heartbeat. Good morning, Uncle X Brand. How are you? How are you doing? So that is our prayer, and we are going to keep it moving. Hi, Lynn. Good morning to you. Good morning. Thank you for all the hearts. Hi, Trish. The names are going so fast, I can't keep up with them. So if you're new here, please go ahead and hit the follow button. We're live here every morning, 6:30 a.m. for Command Your Day. Hi, Latasha. Good morning to you. We're live here every morning. Good morning. We're live here every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So hit that follow button. There's also a link in my bio for you to join the Commanders community so you can get access to additional resources. Good morning, Melissa. Like the affirmations that we're going to go into, you can get a PDF copy of this if you're part of my community. All right. And let me say this because I've gotten a few emails about the notes. The notes that I send out, I only send the notes out on Saturdays. It would be too much for me to do it every day, right? So I want to clear that up. I do not send the notes out every day. On Saturday, you get my revisit notes, all right? So I just want to clear that up. I do not send the notes out every day, right? I don't email it out. Good morning, Jasmine. Just want to clear that up. I do not email it out every day. On Saturdays, you get access to my revisit notes because here's the plan. At the end of this, right? At the end of this, there will be a devotional book that comes from everything that we go over, right? So I give you a portion of that on Saturdays, right? I'm letting y'all in. At the end of all of this, like I have a list of words that I'm going through for the year that we're focusing on. At the end, there will be a devotional book that I'm going to publish. So I can't send you all my notes every day, but on Saturdays, I will give you a portion of my notes. I just want to clear that up because I did get an email asking about that. Good morning, Vanessa. I got an email asking about that. When the book is published, you will get everything. But on Saturdays, I give you a portion of my notes. So it's like you're getting a part of the book before the book is published, right? That's sort of the benefits of being a part of my community. So you're getting a portion of the book before the book is completed. So no, good morning, Annette. I do not send the notes out every day. I don't do that. It will be too much for me. And also, there will be a book that is created. So I can't send you all the notes every single day. There's no way I could do that, right? But on Saturdays, you get a portion of my notes. So again, it's like you're getting a part of the book before the book is published. At the end of this, there will be a devotional book that we can all follow along as we go through Command Your Day after the book is published, okay? All right, just wanted to clear that up really quickly. But if you're part of my community, you do get a PDF copy of the affirmations, and you do get a PDF copy of the declarations that we use every day. All right. I want to make sure that I'm providing you with value. I want to make sure that I'm doing that. That if you're going to show up here with me every morning, I want to make sure that I honor that by giving you value. So you get a portion of my book that is not yet published on Saturdays, but you have to be a part of my community to get that. Hi, Tanya. Good morning to you. Thank you so much. So use the link in my bio if you haven't done that yet. Use the link in my bio to join the Commanders community so you get access to the PDF affirmations and declarations, and you get a portion of the book every Saturday. I email that out. All right. So you're getting exclusive access to a book that is not yet published. You just join. Okay, awesome. So on Saturday, you will get a portion of my notes. All right, I'll send that out to you. I want to make sure that I am serving value to my community. All right, awesome. Let's get to the affirmations because the time is going by so quickly. So pull out your affirmations for those of you who have it. Those of you who don't, just follow along with me. You're going to repeat what I say, and you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. There's power in agreement, and there's power in using your words to create the version of you that you want to embody. All right? So here we go. I am capable. I am responsible. I am grateful. I am focused on growth. I control my attitude. I am authentically me everywhere I go. I am worthy of God's best for me. I am patient with myself, and I am patient with others. I have compassion for myself, and I have compassion for others. I embrace positive thinking. I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I am courageous and I have peace. I forgive myself and I forgive others. My spirit is renewed. My mind is free. I have a success mindset. I have a clear vision. I am a discipline builder. I am accountable to my goals. I am innovative. I am influential. I am a winner. I am healed and whole. And today I choose peace. Today I choose joy. Today I choose faith. And today I choose to flourish. So these are the affirmations that we use to position our mindset so we can take the day on with a positive outlook. Good morning, T. Hi, Zip On. Thank you so much for typing I agree. All right. So these are the affirmations that we use every morning to position our mindset. And again, join my community to get access to the affirmations and to a portion of my book that's not yet published. So you're getting exclusive access to it. All right, when you're a part of my community. And for those of you who weren't able to find the email, I did send it out again last night. So if you were on my email list before midnight last night, you should have gotten a second email of the notes that I sent out this past Saturday. So check your email today. All right, check your email today. It is there. It has the affirmation, has the declaration, and the notes from last week. So check your email again. All right, let's keep it moving. If you haven't hit the follow button yet, please do so. Please hit the follow button. And again, use the link in my bio to join the Commanders community so you can get access to the resources that I send out to my community. All right, we're going to keep it moving. The next thing on our agenda is our word of the day. And for those of you who are new here, we do a word of the day to remind us and to highlight to us things that are important as we have set our intentions to make bold moves this year. We have set our intentions that we're going to accomplish some really big goals this year. So there are some things that we need to know. There are some strategies that we need to be aware of that will help to facilitate our efforts in making bold moves, in going after these big goals. So we do a word of the day here every morning. All right, awesome. So today, the word of the day is discipleship. I want you to type that in the comments. Discipleship. That's the word of the day. Discipleship. Hi, Monica. Good morning. I got to take a sip of my water. I don't know what happened yesterday, and I don't want that to happen again. Discipleship is the word of the day. Yes. Discipleship is the word of the day. Yes, 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 indeed. Yes, it is. So, discipleship, and here's a definition that I went with. The act of following and learning from a teacher or a leader. It's a relationship with a master teacher or adhering to their way of life, right? Adhering to their way of life. Discipleship is connected to the journey of becoming. So for those of you who are like me, like this year, I've decided to do this reinvention, right? Shifting things in my life, changing the way I dress, right? Transforming my wardrobe, transforming my presence on social media, right? So for those of you who that's your goal, to become a better version of yourself this year, discipleship is connected to your journey of becoming, and it's very important. Now, when we hear the word discipleship, many immediately think of following Jesus, and that is true, right? That is true. Repeat the definition. It's the act of following and learning from a teacher or leader. I know I talk fast. That's one of the things that I'm working on in my etiquette class, is to slow down. Slow down. I'm one of your disciples. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Let me know if you found that email, Teeks. Let me know. So it's the act of following and learning from a teacher or leader, right? A relationship with a master teacher, adhering to their way of life. Adhering to their way of life. Let me know if you got that, Jazz. So again, discipleship is connected to the journey of becoming a higher version of yourself, a better version of yourself, a more educated version of yourself, right? It's very important to your journey. And again, yes, we think about following Jesus when we say the word discipleship. And yes, that is true. But there is other connotations to the word that I want to explore today. Good morning, Irena. That I want to explore today. So discipleship is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, not just a program. It's a lifestyle. It's not a one-time event, right? It's not a one-time event. It's the continuous process of growth and following. There's always another level that you can go to, and there's always someone that can teach you to get there. Hi, Steve. Good morning to you. Yes, when I hear that word, I do think about Jesus and my great teacher, as my great teacher. Yes, yes. That's usually where our thought goes, right? Now, again, discipleship is a lifestyle. It's not just a one-time thing. It's the continuous process of growing and following. Growing and following. Now, let's talk about the heart of discipleship. At its core, discipleship is about relationship. It is about relationship. And that is both with God and with others, right? It's both about relationship with God and with others, especially those who have accomplished something that you are striving to accomplish yourself. Like, you need to be discipled by them because they have gone through the ringer. They have overcome the challenges that may be in the path of wherever you're trying to get to, right? Now, it is important that as you are being discipled, it's important that you do a personal audit. It is important So for those of you who are saying, I already have someone that is teaching me how to do this thing, that is teaching me to get to the next level, right? It's important that you do a personal audit when you're under discipleship or mentorship, right? Or there's a teacher that you're following. Yes, you got it, Jasmine. You got it. You got it. So in this personal audit, you're asking yourself, am I growing? Am I growing in life? Am I growing? That's okay. It was a mouthful. It was a mouthful, Jasmine, but that's okay. You're going to ask yourself in this personal audit that you have to do, right? Because in this year, we're not following blindly. This is the mistake of a lot of people. They follow blindly because this person has a title, because this person may be popular, right? They follow blindly. But this year, you have to, it is up to you and you alone. It is your responsibility. If you're going to make bold moves, it is your responsibility to do a personal audit. I know this person is famous. I know this person may be wealthy, but you got to ask yourself, am I growing? Am I growing in life? Am I growing in my career? Am I growing spiritually? Am I growing financially, right? With this one that is discipling me, this teacher that I'm listening to, right? This master teacher that I'm listening to. Am I growing? So first, identify who's discipling you. Then you're going to do a personal audit. Am I growing? Am I growing? I've been connected to this person now for 3-4 years. Have I grown? What does my life look like? What does my career look like? What does my spiritual life look like, right? What does my financial life look like? It is very important that you do not follow blindly this year. Don't follow because my family knows them, or they're connected to my family, or they went to my school, or they're famous. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not this year. Not if you're going to make big moves or bold moves. You can't do that. Don't do that. So assess. Ask yourself. Here's a question again. Am I growing in life? Am I growing in my career? Am I growing spiritually? Am I growing financially with the one that is discipling me? Or am I just going through the motions with no real progress in my life? You got to ask yourself that and be real. Be honest with yourself. You know what? I think I have capped out. Like, this person don't really have anything else to teach me at this point. You got to be, this is a hard thing. It is a hard thing, but it is necessary if you want to become all that you were created to do. You got to understand that at some point, if you are a sponge like me, like I soak up information. If you're teaching me something that's going to change my life, I'm soaking that up and I'm applying that to my life. So if you're like me, and if there's someone in your life that is teaching you something and you've been soaking up the information, you've been applying the information, but if that person does not decide to grow and learn more so they can teach you more, you're going to get to the point where they've maxed out. There's nothing more they can teach you. And that's okay. Don't feel guilty if it is time for you to be discipled by someone who has the information that you need for your next level, right? Hi, Poxy. Good morning to you, right? This is hard. I know it is hard. But if you found that you've maxed out, like you know everything that they're going to say, like you can finish their statement because you've been with them for a while and they've maxed out in what they can teach you, it's okay if it's time for you to, can you think about if you were in elementary, right? And you've learned all you can learn in elementary, but you're still sitting in elementary, never moving up to high school level so that you can learn the high school curriculum. How would you become the person that you're supposed to become, right? This is how I want you to think about it when it comes to discipleship. You are a grade school teacher. No, I'm not. I am an educator, but I'm not a grade school teacher. And I'm happy that you were able to recognize what I'm going for. I'm going for the educator look. That's a part of my transformation, my refreshing. Thank you for recognizing that, because that's the look I was going for. And you're new here. It's the first time you're seeing me. So I've hit it. I have hit the branding. I love that. Thank you for saying that. I have hit the branding. Very well. Someone assumed once they were mentoring me, but something I told them, I didn't tell you that. I'm not sure I understand that, Arena. Retype that. But I want you to be able to do, and I'm almost over my time, and we still got some stuff left to go through. But this part is very important, so I don't want you to miss it. I've learned it this way. It's like drinking milk from, yeah. If all you do is drink milk and you never change over to hard food, then you're going to be malnourished at some point, right? You're going to be malnourished at some point. You're not going to have the nutrition that you need to now maintain the growth that is happening in you. So this is how I want you to think about it. Okay, Arena. Okay. So this is how I want you to think about the personal audit that you have to do, right? I'm not saying to pick a fight with anyone or for you to disconnect in a horrible way. No, we're not doing that. But you have some big goals. You have some major aspirations for your life. And if the person that is discipling you has maxed out what they can teach you, it's up to you whether you're going to stay at that level, just plateau where you are. It's up to you to decide that. Do I plateau, or do I find someone else who can teach me the information that I need to get to my next level, right? This is so important. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard, especially if you are a person that is loyal and like, this is just me and them, and we're good and we're rocking together, right? And we've been together. I'm experiencing this right now. Yeah, so it has to be a personal decision. It has to be a personal decision. When you do this personal audit, am I growing? Have I maxed out the level that I can grow at in this space? And you're going to find that everything annoys you, right? The things that you used to enjoy in this space, you don't enjoy it anymore. That is an indication that you're trying to grow to your next level. And this space that you're in can no longer handle what you desire to grow to, right? It's hard. I know it is hard. I know it is hard, especially when we're loyal people. It's hard. But you got to make a decision. Do I want to grow? Or do I want to stay at this level because I've plateaued right here and I have this deep desire for more? I want to go higher. I want to learn new things. You got to make a personal decision. Time to break out. Yeah. And do not let anybody make you feel guilty for wanting to grow and wanting to do more. Don't let anybody play that guilt trip with you. I desire more. I want to be everything that God has created me to be. And if you're not able to get me there, let me find someone else who can get me there. We're not going to fight. We're not going to fuss. It's not going to be a big blow up. And no, I still love you. And I would hope that you still love me if I want to grow to another level. If I want to do something else, I would hope that you still, right, care about my growth, right? And me becoming all that I want to be, right? I know we spent a lot of time on this, but it's for somebody. Somebody got to hear it. You cannot stifle your growth, because after a while it's gonna start to impact your health. It's gonna start to impact your health. You're gonna be so unhappy and miserable because you have the desire to grow, but you have maxed out where you are right now, and you have to get into a different environment that is really going to challenge you to grow. You have to. And I know it's hard, but yes, you got to do a personal audit when you're under discipleship, right? In any capacity, you have to do an audit. All right. So let me keep moving. I'm way over my time. To be successful in this discipleship journey, you should identify who is discipling you, right? Who's discipling you? You got to identify that. Who's discipling you? Who's, as the definition says, you adhere to their way of life, their teaching. Who is doing that for you? And then as you grow, not bragging, but this madam changed my focus, and I'm happy to say I've done so much good things for myself. I absolutely enjoy being your mentor. I enjoy being your teacher because you listen. When I give you advice, you listen. You actually implement the strategies that I give you, and you always get results. So I'm absolutely honored to be your mentor in this season of your life. And I promise, this is my promise to all my mentees, that I will continue to learn so that I will have new information to serve you, so that you don't get to the space where you've plateaued with me and there's just no different level for you to grow. My promise to my mentees is that I will continue to learn so that I will have more information to give you. So as I grow, you can grow as well. So that is my commitment to my mentees. So that's what she's talking about. For those of you who don't know, she's one of my mentees, Jasmine as well. All right. And if you want to be mentored by me, the link is in my bio for the Action Accelerator. All right. And again, my commitment to my mentees is that I will continue to grow so that you can continue to grow. I don't want you to get to that space where you plateau with me, right? Where you plateau with me and then that's it. I'll continue to grow so you can grow. All right, so you got to identify who's discipling you, be it a mentor or a coach or just a teacher in your life. And then when you have grown, here's the thing that you got to take on as well. When you have grown and you have evolved, you also need to identify a mentee, because discipleship flows both ways. You find someone to pour into you, and you got to find someone to pour into. This is how we change the world together. This is how we change the world together. You don't keep all the information to yourself. And even if maybe you don't have the confidence to go out and mentor a whole group of strangers, but in your home, you can pass on the information. Hey, I learned about financial stability and I want to make sure that you know as well, so you can teach your kids, right? And this is how we continue to change generations that follows us. So when you get the information, you find somebody that you can mentor as well, and you pour back into them. All right. Yes, the Action Accelerator program is great, and I'm implementing the lessons. Yes, that is my mentorship program, the Action Accelerator, and the link is in my bio for you to join today. All right, so here's a journey of discipleship. I'm going to take a few moments really quickly to go through this. Thank you, Melissa, you as well. Thank you so much for showing up. So discipleship is a journey, and it usually requires intentionality, vulnerability, and accountability. These three are very important. Yes, my son has been my mentee 19 years. Awesome. I love it. I love it. So the journey of discipleship requires intentionality. You have to seek out the help you need. Remember that closed mouths don't get fed. So you got to seek out the help that you need. You know that you need a mentor in the season. You got to get the mentor so you don't continue to go in circles or cycles that is not producing the result that you want to see. So intentionality, seek out the help that you need. Then vulnerability. Growth happens when you are honest. Be honest about your struggles. Hey, I really don't know how to set goals. I've just been writing some things down in my journal, but I don't know how to make this thing like practical, right? I don't have a system or a structure to facilitate this goal becoming a reality in my life. You got to be vulnerable and tell somebody, hey, I want to grow. But all I've been doing for years now is just writing stuff down in my journal. I don't know how to structure it so that it can become a reality in my life. You got to be vulnerable and let somebody know, right? Whether you choose me as your mentor or you choose someone else, you got to let somebody know. Be honest about your struggles. Be honest about your doubts. You know what? I know how to do this, but sometimes I feel fearful. Like my mindset keeps telling me negative things, but I know that I know how to do this. You need to be reinforced. You need some mindset training, right? So you got to be vulnerable. Be vulnerable about your struggles, your doubts, and your need for help. Discipline and consistency is what I'm working on. Awesome. I love it. I love it, Jasmine. All right. The next is accountability. Discipleship isn't about perfection. It's not about perfection. It's about the process that you go through, or the progress that you see as you go through this process. So accountability partner helps you to stay aligned with the goals that you have set for yourself. All right. So we're talking about discipleship now. So here are the stages of discipleship. And it's important for you to know this because you said you want to make bold moves this year. So this is why I added this word into the lineup. You said you want to make bold moves. It's important that you know when you need help and how to get the help, right? How to get the help that you need. So the stages of discipleship: invitation, instruction, and imitation, right? And when I say imitation, I mean that in a healthy way, not a negative way. So invitation, this is where your curiosity meets desires. So you get on here, you hear us talking about progress, you hear us talking about goals, setting goals and accomplishing goals, and your curiosity meets up with the desire that, hey, I want to accomplish goals as well. I want to do big things this year. So your desire to accomplish things opens you up for the invitation process. Okay, let me see what she's about. Let me see if I want to work with her, right? Let me see what her program is about. And then the next part is instruction. So you're going to learn the principles, the systems, the ethics, and also in that, you're getting an understanding of your identity, and you're growing in areas of your life, that whatever area that it is that you're focusing on while you're going through discipleship or mentorship or under a teacher, right? You receive instruction. You receive instruction. So you're learning new principles, new systems, you're learning ethics, and you're also learning about yourself. And then there's imitation. And again, this is not in a negative connotation. No, it's not. Imitation. So you're going to live out what you've learned. Doesn't make sense to learn something and not put it into practice. It doesn't. You just wasted your time and the mentor's time, right? So imitation in a positive form would be you living out what you've learned, walking out or putting into practice the things that you learned from the teacher or the mentor, right? In this stage, you're going to hold on to the principles that you've grasped in the lessons, in the instructions, everything that you were taught, right? Because it worked for the teacher, so it can work for you. It worked for the instructor or the mentor, so it can work for you. All right. And then there's multiplication. That's the final step. As I told you, that as you get poured into, you have to pour into somebody else. So there's multiplication, helping others as you teach them how to repeat the process. I learned how to get financially stable because my teacher, my mentor, whomever is discipling you, taught you how to get financially stable. Now you're going to show somebody else how to repeat this process. This is how we change the world. You don't learn and then sit on it all by yourself. No, you gotta do multiplication. You gotta show somebody else. This is how we change the world. This is how we change generations that follow us. If you learn it, you got stable, you got good at it, teach somebody else. All right, I'm way over my time. But true discipleship happens in everyday moments. So again, if you're not the one to go stand on a stage in front of 100 people and teach them what you've learned, do it in your home. Do it on the job. Do it in your community setting. Because true discipleship happens in everyday moments. You can do it online if you want to get online, right? Like I do here. right? I bring you instruction. I bring you things based on my experience and based on my studies. I bring you things that is going to help to change your life. And again, for those of you who want to work with me as a mentor, the link is in my bio for the Action Accelerator. You can enroll if you're ready to change your life, right? If you are ready to change your life. I had some other notes, but you know what? I'll add it to Saturday's notes. I'll make sure that y'all get it, the rest of the notes for this. But I want you to understand that discipleship is important to your journey of becoming. Extremely important. So the word of the day is discipleship. I'm going to leave the rest of the notes for Saturday. I'll make sure that I put it in the notes. Awesome. I'm so glad that do I do consultation? Yes, I do one-on-one consultations. DM me, okay? DM me, Evangelist Gwendolyn. DM me. I also do one-on-one consultations as well. So DM me. Alrighty? Awesome. So let's set our intentions for today. Again, if you're new here and you haven't hit the follow button yet, please do so. Please hit the follow button. We're live here every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. Yes, the program is worth way more than the price that it is for. So yes, it is affordable and a great program, right? And I set it up in a way that you can access the material at your own time frame, but you still get support from me. Because I know that scheduling can be crazy, right? Everybody's time and availability is not the same. So I made sure I set it up in a way that you can access the materials when you have the time, and then you have me as support along the way. All right? So yes, as Jasmine said, the program is absolutely affordable. And if you're going to do anything with your tax return this season, you got to invest in yourself. You have to. You have to invest in yourself. Do something for you that is going to change your life forever and impact your future. And here's the thing, as I said, we're changing generations behind us. So the things that you're going to learn in the Action Accelerator, these are life principles that you can teach the generation behind you. All right? So yes, it is absolutely affordable. I did not charge what I was supposed to charge for it. And you also, if you desire a payment plan option, you can always DM me. Let me know that you would like to explore the payment plan option if the full investment does not work for you right now. All right. But if you're going to invest in anything this year, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Awesome. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. All right. So let's set our intentions for today. I'm way over my time. Oh my goodness. Think about that goal that you want to accomplish this month. What are 3 things that you can do today to get you 3 steps closer to that goal becoming a reality? Make the phone call, fill out the application, send the email, whatever those 3 things are that will get you 3 steps closer to your goal. Get them done. If you know that one of the things that you need to do is enroll in the Action Accelerator, please see the link in my bio. Enroll in the Action Accelerator. If you have any questions, you can DM me. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. All right? Absolutely happy to answer any questions that you have. But no more delays. Let's get to these goals this year. Let's make some bold moves this year. So let's make some decrees. Pull out your decrees. Again, if you don't have a copy of the declarations that we use here every morning, be sure to join my community, the Commanders community, by using the link in my bio, and you will get a copy of that. You get exclusive access to the book that is not yet published, but you get a portion of the notes on Saturdays. All right. So let's make some decrees. I'm going to decree for all of us, and you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. Here we go. I decree that the Lord is blessing us and keeping us in all our ways. I decree that his face and his favor is shining upon us and giving us peace. I decree that we're healthy and strong in body, mind, and spirit. I decree that we are well balanced in every area of our lives. I decree that we're blessed coming and going. I decree that our storehouse, our savings, our checking, our investment accounts are blessed with abundance and overflow. I decree that we're blessed with clear direction and a disciplined life. I decree that the rain of abundance, favor, and goodness is falling on us. I decree that we are blessed with success, with provision, and with prosperity. I decree that we walk today in faith and expectancy with results. I decree that we are empowered to prosper in our walk with the Lord. I decree that God's grace is giving us speed and acceleration in all that we do. I decree things of great value is coming our way today. I decree that the Lord is amplifying our voices and perfecting our gifts. I decree that God is connecting us to great men and giving us strategic kingdom opportunities. I decree that we are victorious in life. Yes, we are. And that is how we program a productive and a successful day. So now our mindset and our intentions are set for today, and we understand that anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. So get those 3 things done. And again, if you need to enroll in the Action Accelerator, I'd be honored to be your mentor in this season. Thank y'all so much for typing I agree. You can see the link in my bio for the Action Accelerator if you're ready to be mentored by moi. All right, I actually know what I'm doing. All of these certification over here says that I know what I'm doing and my life experience, because I was coaching and mentoring even before I got the certification, right? But because I wanted to turn it into a business, I said, let me get myself together. All the way together, and I did. You're very welcome, Spencer. Thank you so much for stopping by. All of you who came on here and this is your first time here, be sure to hit the follow button. We're live here every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. And again, use the link in my bio to join my community so you can get access to all the additional resources that I send out. Thank you. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are always here with me, you got a special place in my heart. You know that you do. All right. So I want you to take the day on with faith and expectancy. Expect good things today. Expect answered prayer. Expect promotion and increase, because again, anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. If you missed anything that I said today, the restream goes up at 8 a.m. on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I am the productivity coach on YouTube, so please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build that up. Right now, all my videos are stored there, so if you just have one day that you want to binge watch all my content, you can definitely go there and binge watch my content there. All right, remember that the word of the day is discipleship. You got to assess and see who's teaching you. What are they teaching you? Are you growing? Have you plateaued in that area wherever you are, whomever it is that is discipling you in this season? What are you going to do about it? Will you stay on level or will you go up? Find an area that you can, or someone that will teach you how to get there. Yes, discipleship is the word of the day. Thank y'all so much for your time. Thank you so much for the light and vote. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. I'll be back tomorrow with another word of the day. We'll have another amazing time here in Command Your Day. Hit the follow button. Join my community. See the link in my bio. Go there. Make sure that we're connected. All right. Have an amazing day. Bye for now.